Hey guys, welcome back to Modeling Manhood. Growing up, we spent a lot of time working at the farm, but when we got a chance to go to my grandparents, we would watch movies, which were always a special treat. And there was this one movie that had this line in it. It was, turn right here left, or turn left right here. And it's like, turn left right here, turn right left here. And it can be kind of confusing. And that movie was the Long, Long Trailer. And that movie kind of scarred me when we ended up buying a camper and decided to pull it across the country and kind of do what those two did on their honeymoon, only with a bunch of kids with us. And if you think about it, turn right here left. Am I supposed to turn right, or am I supposed to turn left? Or turn left right here? It's kind of confusing. And in the Bible, there's all these examples of fathers passing down directions to their sons, or passing directions down to the next person that's supposed to take charge. And in the book of 1 Chronicles 28, verses 9 and 10, David's about to die. And the king here is giving instructions to his son Solomon. And he said, Solomon, my son, know the Lord, know the God of your father, and serve him with your whole heart and with a willing mind. For the Lord searches all hearts and understands every plan and thought. If you seek him, you will be found by him. But if you forsake him, he will cast you out forever. Be careful now, for the Lord has chosen you to build a house for the sanctuary. Be strong and do it. And King David gave Solomon his son the plan of the vestibule of the temple and of the houses in the treasury, and gave him all these plans. And we know that King Solomon went on to become a great king, and he built all these things under the instructions of his father. But he missed a few things, part with his whole heart. And just like those directions, turn right here left, he got a little tangled up in the directions. And sometimes in my life, I've walked away from good counsel and direction and just kind of need to be like steered back in the direction, like, all right, this is the way, walk in it. And sometimes it's good not to follow directions. And I just want to look at an example in the Christmas nativity story. In the book of Matthew chapter 2, these wise men show up on the scene. And this is from Matthew chapter 2. And they go and meet King Herod, and King Herod's like, oh, there's this baby. Tell me about him so I can also come and worship him. And it says that in verse 11, and going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother, and they fell down and worshipped him. And they opened their treasures. They offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed to their own country by another way. And they had directions to come back to King Herod. And you know what? They didn't follow those directions. And we need to be really careful when we get directions. Are those directions from the Lord? Or is it something we're imagining or think we're hearing, or words that sound good that tingle in our ears when we're given directions? And we need to be careful, because it can be awful confusing, just like that movie we used to watch as a kid. Turn left right here, or turn right here left. It's like, well, which way do I go? And it can be kind of confusing. And that's why we need to examine everything with God's Word. Thank you guys for joining us here at Modeling Manhood. I pray that your feet are on the path God has for you, and that you are not wandering. Know if you are wandering, that He is calling you back on the narrow path. The path that's not always easy, but the path that He has intended for you, and the path that He has created you to be successful on. Merry Christmas once again. Remember to Merry Maker and journey with Jesus that way.